Days away from the big celebration on the 4th of July, talking about the Big Bay Boom. Of course, we have the big holiday weekend ahead of us here now.
Yes, we do. And with so many people out on the roads, tonight starts the CHP maximum enforcement period. And joining us now to talk about how CHP is keeping our roads safe this holiday weekend is CHP Public Information Officer Jesse Matias. Thank you for being here.
Thank you guys for having me.
We appreciate it. You know, it's crazy out on the roads already. Obviously, you guys are out there in full force. Let's talk about some safe driving practices for people as we hit the roadways on this holiday weekend.
Right. The main things we're looking for this weekend to avoid, collisions, which can lead to tragedy. We're looking for, high rates of speed, aggressive driving, reckless driving, distracted driving, and of course, as always, impaired driving.
Mm-hmm. How many more officers, do you increase the number of officers, I imagine, for a weekend like this?
Absolutely. It's pretty much an all hands on deck approach. If you're available, you're working. So I'll be out there myself over the weekend and over Monday and Tuesday. So
because, you think about the effects of getting a speeding ticket, for example, and you have to pay for the ticket and insurance or classes or whatever that might come with that. Let's talk about some of the consequences if you do drink and get behind the wheel. Obviously, the dire consequences of putting everybody else at risk, but what else are the consequences?
Yeah, so you're looking at, spending the night in jail. It also depends, were you involved in a collision because of your driving? Were you, did you hurt anybody? So it's going to be very different how the process goes. Most likely spend the night in jail or the hospital. Then you're going to be faced with, court dates, legal consequences, suspension of your license potentially, all sorts of stuff that just, that moment of indecision that you've made can obviously lead to a lifetime of consequences potentially.
And a lot of people spend their time during the 4th of July holiday drinking. There's a lot of things people can do to prepare, obviously. What do you do if obviously you see somebody that you're with going for their keys?
Absolutely, that's a great point. It's often people are a little intimidated perhaps, or they don't want to hurt their friends' feelings. So, but you have to put everybody else's safety first. If you see somebody's too impaired to get behind the wheel, definitely try to stop that action. And if they do, ignore you and ignore everybody and go ahead and get behind the wheel, call 911. We can respond in real time. If you give dispatchers appropriate information, location, vehicle description, we can keep you on the line and try to respond in real time.
All right, in addition to DUI, what are some of the other major things that people tend to do this time of the year or in these kind of situations that we need to be smart about? Yeah,
so outside of just giving yourself enough time for travel, there's going to be traffic, especially the beach area. It's going to be a beautiful weekend here. Just plan ahead, plan ahead. 4th of July is very unique in San Diego that we have a lot of beautiful fireworks shows. For us, CHP, what that means is vehicles like to stop on the freeway to watch those shows. So I highly advise you please do not stop on the freeway to observe any sort of fireworks shows. You're impeding traffic, you can be cited, and it could be worse. It could be, if people are out of the vehicle, it could lead to a serious collision.
I don't know if it's just us, but I feel like we talk about this all the time. But you guys, you've been in this business obviously for a very long time. You've seen people violate all these laws during this weekend. It's the busiest time for you guys.
Yeah, very, very busy. So it's going to go, our maximum enforcement period starts this evening and it goes all the way through the 4th of July. It won't end until that Wednesday morning.
Is there anything particular people say when they get pulled over under the influence, for example? So things that we can look at and say, let's not do that. Let's be smart about this.
It's all about having a plan in advance. Not trying to make that decision once you've had something to drink already. Make a plan in advance, stick to it, have people holding you accountable.
Okay. People tend to make excuses. What happens in these situations? People get pulled over.
Well, we get the classic, I had 2 beers, right? That's the classic line, 2 beers.
You guys can tell otherwise.
Yeah, we know right away what's been really going on. So.
Okay. Let's hope everybody makes smart decisions out there.
Be prepared.
There's Uber, there's Friends.
There's Uber, Friends, yeah.
Jesse, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Stay
guys.
safe.
Okay.
All right, Jesse, thank
Happy
you.
4th.
Also, if you want to see some fireworks on the 4th of July from the comfort of your own home, instead of hitting the roadways, you can tune in right here on Fox 5 for our Big Bay Boom fireworks show.